Hello. March 2023 has been wet across much of the UK, and in some southern parts of England as well as Wales it's been very dull. The final day has been no exception as well, with low pressure moving across southern parts of the country. A lot of cloud remains overnight, further outbreaks of rain for many. Eventually that rain consolidating into a band from western and southern parts of Northern Ireland into parts of southwest and South Wales, as well as central southern England, some showers in the southeast, and further spells of light rain and drizzle around the North Sea coast. Away from those areas, a lot of cloud, but some clear spells in the far north of Scotland, 2 or 3 Celsius here. Otherwise, it's a frost-free start to Saturday, but it is another grey and damp start. Further spells of rain, especially through this area across Northern Ireland into South Wales and the southwest. That turning more showery by the afternoon, but still sticking around for much of the day. And there'll be further light rain and drizzle into the North Sea coast, perhaps extending into the Midlands and Northern England at times. Away from those areas, well, it will tend to brighten up West Wales, South and Southwest England, as well as the northwest of Scotland, where we do get some brightness, double figures, 14 Celsius possible, but it's going to stay chilly, where we've got the grey leaden skies around the North Sea coast, 6 or 7 Celsius at best for some parts of eastern Scotland and northeast England. But as we go through the first few days of April, things are beginning to change. The first signs of that on Saturday night, with this gap in the cloud over the North Sea, starts to push into eastern Scotland, eastern England as well. The cloudier conditions actually push further west. As a result, most places frost-free as we begin Sunday, but a touch of frost possible northeast England and eastern Scotland as those clearer conditions arrive. And through Sunday, higher pressure starts to build, a far cry from what we've experienced throughout much of March. It looks like that high pressure will lead to drier and brighter conditions, but low pressure never too far away towards the west of the UK. And so through Tuesday and Wednesday, that could throw some cloud our way from the west, as well as some outbreaks of rain. So not entirely dry next week, but certainly it's going to be drier and brighter compared with recent weather. And Sunday marks the first, or at least the start of that change, with much brighter skies into central and eastern parts, and plenty of dry weather, a few showers there for the northwest of Scotland. Otherwise, it's a largely fine day. Temperatures responding reasonably well, 10, 11, 12 Celsius, where we get some sunshine. I think the thickest cloud will be towards the west, but still on the cool side around the North Sea coast, because we've still got that easterly breeze bringing in some fresh conditions from the North Sea. Either way, next week does look like it's going to be more settled. So April perhaps marks the change in the weather that many people have been asking for through March. Bye-bye.